Right now I want to show you how to connect the dual XGPS150 Bluetooth GPS receiver with an Apple iPad. The iPad I'm using here has software version 4.3.1, and the setup system on this unit will be much the same as on an iPad 2, a compatible iPod and a iPhone. Now the dual XGPS needs to be set up so it can talk to an Apple device, and to do that we need to go to the side of the unit here at the bottom side, open up this little compartment, and you can see in here there's two things inside here. One is the mini USB plug, and the other is that little white switch you can see just there to the right hand side. That switch needs to be pushed all the way to the right to be compatible with an Apple iDevice. If you push it to the left, it's compatible with other devices, be it Android, Windows, laptops, whatever it might be. So if you're not sure which way it should be, you can see on the bottom here that does tell you Apple to the right, other to the left. So that's how the switch needs to be set up. Now let's turn on the iPad settings. I've turned off Wi-Fi, so this is not a 3G, it's just a Wi-Fi unit. You go down to General here, Bluetooth, and we need to turn that on. So there we go. Now on the dual XGPS, we need to turn it on too. So you go to the on-off switch down the bottom here, and you just press and hold until the lights flash. So you can see all these little lights here are flashing. And in particular, the Bluetooth one is flashing. It's flashing about 1 flash per second. So it's on a steady flash, which means it's trying to find something to connect to. There we go, the iPad's found it. There's the XGPS dash, and then these numbers and letters. That's part of the serial number of this unit I'm using. So it's not paired, so let's click paired. Now, as it's talking, it still has this 1 flash per second, but once it gets closer to being paired, this Bluetooth flash will go to more like 5 flashes per second when it's just finalizing the pairing connection. There it goes. And then once the connection's made, that Bluetooth light stays solid, and now it's connected with the iPad in this case. So you can see there it's saying connected. So let's go back and go to the dual XGPS Bluetooth status tool. Now I found this on the App Store simply by typing in dual space GPS, so DUAL space GPS. So let's turn this on. I've got it expanded because it's an actual iPhone iPad app. But you can see here, now my XGPS has got the GPS light is green, and my Bluetooth is still blue, obviously the solid blue, and so they're trying to talk. So this is the status, and then I can go here to advanced, and I can see the signal the GPS is picking up. These are the satellites it's capturing the strength, and then here's my status. So if I go back to the original page, you can see my longitude, latitude, altitude. So this is now the GPS information being transferred to my iPad through the Bluetooth connection. So that's how you set up your XGPS with an iPad, and you would also use much the same process in a compatible iPod and an iPhone if required. So there you have it, the dual XGPS150 Bluetooth GPS receiver connected with Bluetooth to an iPad.